Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Here I'm about to show you how to make this beautiful bouquet wine bottle. If you want to know how, stay tuned. Okay, so I have everything here at the table of all the things that I'm going to use. So my client said that she wanted to use this wine bottle here. So this is the San Antonio Winery Cardinal American Sweet Red Wine. The wine was established in 2018. So I think I'm going to go back and pick me up a bottle myself just to see, how this tastes. But this is a red wine. So I tried to pick up the colors that will go really good with the bottle, plus manage the colors. It has like some burgundies in there, and this burgundies, and inside the flower is yellow. But I'm gonna show you, once I start everything up. So I thought this would be a good combination. I think this batch here was either $10 or $12. I can't remember. And these over here were $5.99 each. But like I said, you can pick your flowers however you want to, price them however you want to. But I feel like this will be a good thing for a person, like for a gift. Okay, so y'all know I stopped at Dollar Tree and I got this glass here. I'm gonna wash it out really quick, even though I'm sure when the lady receives it, she's gonna probably wash it again because I'll be sitting all the flower food inside the glass, and that's how I'm gonna present it. Okay, so right now I have this water here in a container, and what the flowers is going to go on is these little foam things here. This is more on the thick side, this is a little more thinner, and you can see the width of it. So it really doesn't matter. I think I did the other half with the flower, and I just kept this just in case I did it again. There we go. But I usually do a lot of crafts with my treat funnel, so this is probably why I already had this. Depending on the occasion, happy anniversary, happy birthday, Merry Christmas, whatever. I just decided to put a happy birthday tassel on it somewhere. And I'm going to either be using a candy apple stick to hot glue it on, a popsicle stick or a cake pop stick, or I'll use a screw stick, whatever you call these things. But so either way, that's what I'll be using. I have some scissors because I'll be cutting up the flowers to place them inside this thing here. And I just bought multiple ribbons that, of course, I already had. So I'll determine which one I'll really use by the time I get finished. And these the flowers already come in bags, so I may use them. And if not, use the basket bags. And it's 2 in a pack. And then that's what I'll be using to do everything and tie everything up. Okay, and not to forget, I have a hot glue gun here in this tray, and I also have some hot glue sticks just in case if that one it may need it, because I've been using it already because I'm already doing a project where I'm gonna be doing candy apples and stuff, so I had to glue the bling on a customer's bling sticks. Alright, so I'm about to go ahead and get started, guys. I'm super excited that I'm doing this once again, and I'm going to be making these over and over and over and over again. And if I was you, I would take this. If you haven't done that, let me take that back, because you probably already knew about this. Me and my son, we looked on TikTok for ideas, what would be a great gift, to present for his teacher. And we came up with this hack, and we did it, and we So if you haven't seen the video, even though it didn't show you, and that's why I'm doing a video now, but if you haven't seen that video, you can go back and check it out. He picked out the wine, and it was Cedar Home, and it was rosé flavor. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm gonna use this paper here that came with the wine glass, and I'm gonna sit that here. Okay, so this water is for, I'm thinking that I may just use this one. So I'm gonna put that in some water. And what you can put in the water is the whatever you choose to water your flowers, to soak your flowers in, whatever food you soak your flowers in, I should say. And that's what I'm doing now, just making sure. Oh shoot, I'm making a mess, but you know, just sit it in there, let it get really soaked. It don't feel like it's wet, but it's getting there. Yep, just sit it right in the water. That to the side, and I'm gonna also wet this one just in case the other one don't work out. I just want to make sure. And the whole reason of doing this is because you're about to put flowers on top of a bottle, so that means it's not going to be sitting in water. So you want to soak this so that way, you know, it can the flowers can absorb the water from off this foam board, so that way it can still be, you know, absorbing water. And what I'm gonna do is take and put little teeny holes, just little, I mean holes that you can't even really see. You don't want to put big holes in it because you don't want to mess this up trying to stick flowers in it and it won't go in. Only reason why I'm putting little holes in it is because I want that water to get all in this foam board. And just like this. Just sitting it in there. Alright. This is nice and moist. I can feel it. It's nice and moist. Alright, so I'm going to put this flat down as so. Okay. And I'm going to take the bottle, tilt it upside down, and squeeze it on there. Squeeze it on there. Alright. And it's on there, guys. See? It's definitely on there. You want it to be cover the top to make sure that it's really on there, and just pull on it to make sure it's really on there. Okay? So we're going to set this to the side because it's all ready to be. So we're going to take the flowers out. Okay. This out here. And just be careful just in case if you want to reuse this bag. Because I mean, I did the last one like that. I reused one of the bags. But they only doing this so the water flowers can be in there. Okay, fold it down. take the packet, throw it in the glass. Okay? We might can reuse this. I'm not sure if we will or not. Just depending on how it looks at the end. We're going to set this to the side. Take this rubber band off. So I'm just going to lay each flower. We're done with this water, so we're going to put this to the side as well. So we're going to take each flower that looks alike and just put them all together. It seems like it's more white flowers than anything. These count too, so don't throw these away, guys. Isn't it so pretty? This is a pretty vibrant color. Really pretty. I don't know what was on here, but we're still going to use this because we're going to take these off and use these as well. And we don't need this. This is trash. Alright, thank you so much. So that's another thing that we're going to add on to the list is a trash bag. Have that nearby. So I'll probably just keep this from here for now. Okay, so we're going to take the other flowers out. We're just going to try to prep everything. Get it all in order. I'm going to pull these up. Alright. Okay. I'm going to keep this bag as well. And this one. Take that rubber band. That big. All right. So now here comes the fun part. So what we're going to do is cut. Get some good cutting scissors, y'all. Some good cutting scissors that's going to cut these bad boys. The way that you cut your flowers in a slanted way is the same way you're going to be cutting these flowers. Okay? But in a shorter way. So you want them really short so that way they can be able to fit and be really neat around this bottom. Okay. So I'm just taking these off because these ain't going to matter because I'm cutting these flowers really short. Okay. So I'm going to trim this down. Sideways. Can you see it? Sideways. Okay. All the packs that goes with it, just put it inside the glass like that. This is going to be part of her gift. And that way she can still be able to take care of her flowers. Okay, moving right along. These here, believe it or not, they may look like they might won't fit because they're so thin, but they work. They're nice and pretty, and you can use these to fill in empty spots that's in this thing here. I feel like the bigger the bottle, the bigger block you want to use, so that's why I settled for this one instead of the thick one that I had originally. Alright, so we're going to take these off. We may not use them all, but just in case, they'll be already ready for us. So take the scissors, sideways, okay? Take this, discarded in the trash bag. With this, I'm going to just wait on this because this is going to be the last to put on the flowers on a bouquet. Take this sideways. You might want to use some of these stems. So let's cut these out as well. Just depending on, so what our goal is to basically make sure that everything is filled. You don't see this thing at all. Yo, this is so pretty. Look at that, y'all. Oh my gosh. That is so pretty. I just like that color. Okay, with these, I advise you to cut them. When they short already, just go all the way to the stem and cut it like this. Like that. Cut them all off. This one has its own thing, but it's real short, so I'm going to just actually cut the stem on that one. Just do it that way. Alright, moving along. You can do some short, you can do some long, so that way it can have some height to it. Okay? As you see me cut the flowers, you also see me cutting the stems, and that's because I will use that at the very end to fill in any empty spots. Don't forget to use the buds as well. As I cut all the flowers, I tried to keep all the same ones together so it'll be easy for me to put everything together. Okay, so we have the last one, and this is the white flowers. Now guys, you can make these flowers as big or as little as you want to. It depends, because either way, it just depends how you put it together that's going to make it look right, you know. It just depends. Now, if you want to start charging people or, you know, things like that, then yeah, you want to consider how much flowers you want to use on them. The person say that they only have $30, then you know you got to make that thing work. You might need to just buy one thing of flowers, multicolored flowers for $5.99 because you still got to get the wine and you know still got to make it. So that means you're not gonna get much profit off of it. So just be wise on you know, how you want to work that out. See, this one is breaking, so I have to cut it again so it can be slanted, because if not, it's going to die. So, I'll put that there. And these greens looks pretty healthy, so I'm going to keep a lot of these on here. You can cut these off too, but they're pretty thick where I'm breaking them off. That. I'm just about done, guys. Okay, so this is the greenery here. The burgundies, the yellows. This is more white. We have these. And we have some of those. Okay. Okay, y'all. So now we're ready to start. Okay, so now I'll move a little, some of these out the way, give me a little room to place my wine bottle. And put that down. And here we go. So that's the first flower. Just try to place them, you know, somewhere. If they're too long, then just cut them. Cut them shorter. Okay. Some of them might be too long. Just clip them a little bit. It'll work like that. See how that looks so far? And you just play with it. Now that I only have but so many pinks, this is about it. I will have to space them out. So these are 2 flowers and this is a rose. So we want to let this rose be shown somewhere on this bottle. So see how that looks so far. And mind you, we have these pinks to play with as well. So I think I'm gonna leave some greenery on here and some I'm gonna just separate. Just fill it all in. So right now, the ones I'm gonna really play with, because this is the what I have the most of, is um, these three colors. So I'm gonna kind of play with these for now because I don't have much pinks. So I'll be spreading them out. But I really wanted to put that rose right in front of the bottle because it was only one. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put this all over. Sometimes with little ones like this, I kind of stick them down in there to fill in spots. Okay. I'm saying it like I've been doing it a long time, right? But that's what works. See, it's looking pretty already, right? I'm really loving it. Okay, so let's get some of these on here. Okay. You want to show some pinks. All right. Some of them going to act a little weird, but it's okay. Just stick it in there. Okay. We're not going to use any greenery right now until we're finished putting on all the beautiful, vibrant colors. And then we'll fill everything in with the greenery and with that white, those white things there. So if I got quiet on you guys, that's just because I'm concentrating, that's all. Right now, at this point, you just filling in where you think things need to be. And that's it. But you want to get underneath it too. You really do. You want to really get underneath it. Okay? Mind you, I will be putting this in there where I think it need to be because it's only two. But we still have more pinks left to fill it in as well. So they kind of long like that. It ain't gonna sit like that. Sometimes it gotta be a little slanted or straight up some type of way. So I'll just stick it in here somewhere. See how I'm putting the random colors in there in different places? And this is only that single dark pink. And then I have like the little light pinks scattered around too. You see what I'm doing? We still got that too. Now I'm just going to use some of these to pretty much fill in holes where it needs to be. So oh, it looks nice. Dazzle to everything. I think that looks really, really, really nice, y'all. Now I'm just adding little stems around it, some in places. I'm thinking that I may use this stick here just to glue the happy birthday on. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So this is about the middle. Just stick this somewhere along. See that? By that rose. Okay, y'all, this is the final. Let's see if I can lift it up a little bit. Yeah, this is the final thing here. I'm gonna take some pictures so you can be able to see it like fully. But you see, I have all the little pinks sprayed out. This is the finished product, y'all. Do it however way you want to. However way you want to. That's how it looks, okay? Now, I'm thinking about hot gluing this some type of way. So before I do that, I'm gonna spray this really good and set this in the refrigerator. Okay, so I'm gonna give the flowers a good little spray again, and I'm just going to just spray it real good. You know, really, really good. That's it. Because I'm sure that is, you know, falling inside that thing and making it really moist in the inside. Okay. So now I'm thinking about gluing this thing here some kind of way. Like that. Alright, so I got it on there. A wine glass that goes with it. And I'm going to just put the 2 packets inside as well. Like that. Yeah, I think this is really neat.
cautious. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often. Baby, you can give us something. Baby, I can run all the time. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you running my space, but I need it, baby. I'm late, but I still can check in with you.